answers are coming that you felt had been kept away from you. Answers are coming through finally. It feels like it's been a long time coming. It gives you a big opportunity, a big opening here, a big key that you get to finally put in that door, turn the lock, and it's opening to a new start or something. There is something that you like to, have a start and finish. Nothing left kind of undone or half done or anything like that. You like to see completion, and sometimes you don't get that chance. You haven't on some occasions been given that chance, and you wonder why, and there's some confusions and whatnot. It could be let's say someone that you were with and suddenly it just stopped and you can't understand why, and there is no actual closure. It could be a job that you had and suddenly you were, things changed or you're not there anymore, and you weren't really given an answer. These things feel very unfair, but you're getting justice, you're getting closure, but you're also, there is something here there is a completion. I'll say completion more than closure for some. Something that you get to continue, finish, and it's just giving you access to something a lot broader, a lot bigger. There is something that you're going to feel a lot more settled in your heart, like emotionally and mentally. There's also something here that you're going to really outperform others with something that you do, a skill that you do. There's something of great enjoyment that you find, and in whatever it is, even if let's say you are in a dance class and you may not be the best dancer in that class, but the fact that you emit so much happiness and joy, and you don't care about what others think, you're just really doing it, going for it, and people can see your happiness, that makes you really shine. That makes you like top of your class in that sense. People want to be around you, they appreciate you. It's like they learn from you as well. Even the more experienced dancer, this is just an example, I'm just giving dancers an example. The more experienced dancer, they look at you like, what, I want to learn something from this Virgo. I want to be able to dance how I dance, but emit that kind of joy and passion that I see from Virgo. You're actually spreading a lot of really great energy, actually, Virgo. I love that. And you could very well be the best dancer in the room, but it's just an example. And so there is something that you are, you're doing it, you're in the groove because you love it, And there's something here that is also connected to some, your finances. Okay, for some of you, it's been a little bit iffy, like a little bit, could be better, but it's being fixed. You're fixing it. You're on the straight and narrow here. And there's certain things that you're putting in place so you can make sure it continues to grow. And definitely looking a lot better, especially towards the end of the week or the end of the month, even. I don't know, that's something that I'm getting. The energy is working from next week. There's a lot of compassion I'm seeing that's being shown here. You give a lot of compassion. A lot of compassion is being shown to you as well. With whatever kind of challenges you may have had to face, you will be seeing a lot of compassion. And for some of you, if you need an extension to something, you don't want to be delayed, but you're asking for an extension, I do see you receiving that as well. There is a reconnection that I'm seeing to a wish that you're looking to be fulfilled. It brings in more hope because there's some advancement opportunity coming in for you, some like a helping hand in some way. There is a lot of talk, a lot of good conversation that I'm seeing with someone that you're attracted to or they're attracted to you. It's like who's going to make the first move sort of thing. But it's what I do see here is great communication, and I also love the way that you communicate as well. Very nice, Virgo. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you. Virgo, Page of Coins. Queen of Wands. All right, Virgo. Temperance and the Knight of Coins. Okay. Page of Coins, Queen of Wands, Temperance, the Knight of Coins. There is, what I'm seeing, there is a source that is finding you in your, there's some valuable information or connection of some kind that is going to allow you to really rise. Some piece of news or offer of some kind that's going, or a new connection, but it's going to help you really. It's like I see you jumping from your seat and going, yes, this is mine. This is something that's really solid, and feeling really confident and very, very attractive, because you're emitting that energy. And so you're even more attractive than you already are, because of that energy. And there is something that you're just also going for, something that you know you can do, you can achieve. And here with the Temperance and the Knight of Coins, you will get, it's such a blessing is what I'm seeing here, true blessing. There's something that feels so stable, so, continuous in that harmony, very, very harmonious. Less of the chaos, more of, what I'm seeing, like still waters, like beautiful glossy waters that you can rely on. You can get on that boat or paddle out and things are going to just be smooth sailing. That's what I'm seeing here, really good balance, and also finding someone that you can connect to deeply and that you can also trust and rely on as well. Some situation I also see will be resolving itself, if that makes sense to some of you. Oh, Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Right. Virgo. Ooh. And the Three of Cups. Six of Cups and the Three of Cups. Oh. There is, what I'm seeing is that this could be something specific. When you feel like you haven't had much at all materially, but you've been, let's say you're not rich materially, like financially or anything, but you're so rich in love, and that is something that others that have a richness in material, that they really want what you have. That's just something that I'm just getting now for some. There's a longing that I'm seeing, a longing to get to a certain destination here, something that you are achieving, that you have the right connections, right people around you. There is something you're going to be really happy about, and others happy for you as well. A dream that's been a long time coming, something that also, you are happy to keep the few close to you, rather than having so many where you get lost in the energies and not know who to trust. There is something that, there's a lot of trustness here, by the way. Trust, is that even a word? There's a lot here that you're going to be able to feel good about. There's a community, there's something that has been built up, and things that you get to look back on and appreciate, and it's giving you even more. There's some deep blessings that I'm seeing here. Very deep personal blessings, that come through in different ways. But there's something that feels very, very fitting as well. Those that you're going to see who your true friends are, who the real people are around you. And they will always be around you, always there for you, even in the spirit. But there's always something, someone will pop up, even if you don't know that, even if it's just, it'll come through, even a stranger, it'll come through in so many different ways, where you know that you're on the right path, and there's a higher purpose here for you. The Knight of Cups. Wow. Keep doing what you're doing, because there's very honest and genuine offer coming through for you, really real offer. It could be a love offer, you know, and that's something that I see you're getting a lot of signals and signs for as well, Virgo, and it just feels right. Something, a very strong soul connection, things that just feel really good. And again, there's a higher purpose for everything that is starting to unfold, and you're really aligning yourself to what is right, what is real. I mean, doesn't it could be a love offer, it could be some other kind of offer, you know, in terms of work, but there's something related to matters of the heart here, and it just comes alive. Again, I see really good calming water that just flows.